So I won a contest from Kendall. I will put her information down below. She has a YouTube channel and she also does polymer clay, and I won all the colors of the rainbow. And I asked on Instagram what I should make, and she actually suggested Nyan Cat. So here is what I came up with. So the first thing you need is, of course, every color of the rainbow, and then a gray, a tan color, and a pink color. So I'm using this oven safe container to help with molding the Nyan Cat, and I'm going to start with making the Pop-Tart first. So I rolled out a piece of the ecru clay and I cut a rectangle, and I made it a little thick just because I didn't want this to be a flimsy piece. And then I took this and I placed it to the side. I like to place my pieces onto post-it notes just so that it doesn't get stuck to the next surface that I put it on while it's waiting to be used. So now I'm going to be working on the rainbow, and for the rainbow I just cut out strips of each color, and they're about 2 millimeters thick. So in the order of the rainbow, I did red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And then I will assemble all of those side by side. And then I just use my rolling pin to sort of try to fuse them together. And now I'm just going to clean up the edges with my blade. And once again, I placed it on a post-it note for later. So now I'm going to be working on the frosting on the Pop-Tart. And I used this Dusty Rose color from Sculpey. And I cut out a little rectangle. And I'm going to place that on top, and I'm going to use a smoothing tool and sort of just blend in the corners so it looks like it is frosting. Just to smooth them out because it was a rigid rectangle. So now I'm going to just roll out the legs. So I'm rolling out little sausages that are tapered at one end. And then I'm going to roll out a little bit longer sausage for the tail. And then I just rolled out a log and I cut it in half. And I like to do this just so that I can get equal parts. And then I'm going to form 2 triangles, and these will be the ears. And now I'm going to cut out 2 logs, and those will be the arms. And then that's pretty much it for all the parts of the Nyan Cat, except for, of course, the head. And I'm just going to be taking a ball of gray clay, and I just made it into an oval a little bit. And now I'm taking the oven safe dish and I will put the ball onto the side and make a little indent. And that is where it will sit onto the mug or glass or vase or, you know, whatever you want to put it on display for. So now I'm just going to attach the ears and blend those in. And I don't have the best blending tools right now, so I just use my ball tool, which is not the best, but it got the job done. now I'm going to be attaching the legs, and these little legs will go underneath the head, and then they will go inside of the cup. So I try not to make those too short because of course I don't want them to go into my drink if I choose to put it on my mug or into water or whatever thing you're putting onto. If it's a flower pot, you know. And I just made sure that that indent was still there so that it can still hook onto a cup. And now I'm going to go ahead and assemble everything. So I found it easiest to put it onto the oven safe dish, just because right from here I'm going to go stick it in the oven. So I place the Pop-Tart under the head, and then I'm going to put the legs underneath the Pop-Tart. And to make them not too bulky, I'm just going to squish the tips with my fingers so that it goes nice and flat, and then just place it underneath. And then I got the rainbow and place that underneath the Pop-Tart. And then I slip the tail in on the side. It's a little bit tricky to make sure nothing falls apart, but if you have some nice good sticky clay, then it's not a problem. And then I just chose to curl up the rainbow just so that it's not too long. This dish is not as tall as a mug, so there would be absolutely no problem, but just in case if it was too long, I didn't want it to touch the table. Okay, from here I actually put sprinkles on, but I guess I didn't film that. And now I've already baked it according to my package instructions, and then I painted on the face, and now I'm going to glaze it with some triple thick, and then that's pretty much it. Then you can go and put it on your cup and show your friends and how adorable is this. And I love cats, and I love Pop-Tarts and rainbows, so this is just perfect. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!